Hi guys, this is Doarex and welcome to my channel. I had questions from new creators asking that they have difficulties finding where to cut the mesh. So I have found an easy method to do so. Uh, let's let's try. I'll try to explain the method I use. When I start using Imvu, even I have difficulties to locate the areas which I want to cut since all the meshes has provided UV maps. These are the UV maps which you will get. Actually, this is the product I'm using for today's topic. So if you go inside here, if you click here, you will get to see all the files for this. Just select everything, right click and download. It will download as a zip file. I have already downloaded and unzipped it, and this is the three files I'm going to use for today's one. Maybe I'll use these three later, but I have taken an outfit. This is the one I'm going to use in this tutorial. So today's topic is how to find the areas which we want to cut. Let's open this from Photoshop. These three files. This is the skin tight skirt or skirt layer. So there's three more files, which is the bodysuit one, which or tattoo. Wait, I will show you. If I'll just apply a complete black file here in order to get rid of this layer, front layer. Now you are seeing that these two files, this is the front and this is the back of the bodysuit. It is sometimes called tattoo layer or double layer. Now let's remove this as well. This two, and this is the hand for the bodysuit. Not going to use it, so just apply black color file there and remove it. And this is the layer which we wait, I'll show you. This is the coverage guideline skin. Apply it. So I'll remove it to just to show you. We usually use this layer to hide these areas. You guys need to cover this area, otherwise it will count as an AP product. So we use this one. I already have some files to cover that, so this I'll just apply that one. Now as you can see, it is covered, and now I'm going to get back the front map. From there we will start. Okay, so in order to make this, we need to bring the UV maps. So I have already opened it. So just apply those things first. I'm going to apply the front map first. I'll do this one. For me, actually, this map isn't that hard because this area I'll know, but if I has to make this area, if I want to cut from here, this part, then it would be difficult without using a UV map. So even if we use UV maps, for the new creators or beginners might find it difficult since this everything there are full of squares everywhere, and the map is also like that this, and you might won't understand which square is in where. I had that problem before. I really get very confused. So before I was just using just what I was doing, I'll just apply colors here and there like this. I'll just apply colors, different areas to find out where it lay down when applied into the client. I'll save and apply this. So I was using this method before, just applying colors to figure out which area is which. Now I know this red is this side, so if I want to cut a hole from this side, from left side, so I have to cut from this side. As you can see from here, the red comes to the left side, and some maps are, even if you, sometimes it happens when you cut this side, it will come from the other side. So I used that before to find out what's happening. And later I have came across with the checker map. So this is a checker map. It has so many colors and has different unique numbers everywhere. So it will be very easy if I apply this one into the texture file. So I will know exactly where the coordinates are. So let's just Control C, and I will actually link this file in the description of this video so you guys can download it. I'll just paste it to the okay, for now let's delete this one, and I'll paste by Control V, and I will rescale it. I want to fit this one. Let's unlock this one. And maybe we can opacity down a little bit so we can see the lines even. Just a bit. Now just apply it. Save and apply. Now we can clearly see the numbers in there. Before it is just those lines. I mean this one, which is has similar kind of squares everywhere, which is really confusing. So in here we have the numbers. So just actually I'm using a reference app, so it will stay here. So let's say I want to cut this side. It's very easy to find now since we have this one. So let's say we want to cut it from here. So it will be, let's find out this row. So it is EB F8. Maybe you can just make a print screen of this area and you guys can save it. I'm using this app. Now we can find from here. So it is DA. Where's DA? It's not in here. Here. Yeah, it's here. So let's say we want to cut from here. So right now we don't know it's going this side or this side. So just find the next number there. It is EA, DA, EA, FA. So it is here DA, EA, FA. Now we know it's going. We have to cut like this. So what you have to do is just apply a black color and let's assume we are going to, these are the place we will cut once we find out all the cuts. Just save it. Oh my god, I applied in wrong place. Actually I have to apply it on texture. Maybe it might be too short, so maybe we can drag it down up to EBF8. So since it's in a new layer, we can just drag it down until we find EBF8, EBF8. So just middle in there. Okay, that's okay. So this would be the method. Now let's find out this area. So this is very easy. This part might not be that easy. So I'll hide this one here. So let's say we want to make this one now. What I'll do is I'll just take a screenshot. Paste it here or just save it and open it with the regular image previewer. So let's close this one. We can even just paint roughly. Okay, so let's say this, let's find out this area. So we can see in here it is J5. So find J5 here. I will just put a point there and I will go from here to here. So it will be just middle of 14. So I will make another one here and it's going to be connected here. So I will go, maybe I will go this one higher. So wait, I will show you. So this is you can see this green line. So whatever you, it's outside from here, this area, that part is not needed. Only the things are inside this green line is the UV map. So I will just go up to here. So it says F3. I clearly can't see, but I can see G3, F3, E3, and here is, it's not seen from there because that is start in the hand from there. So I can just make a point here. Now I'll just connect here. And these areas we don't need, so it is going up. See this J4, J3, all this we don't need, so we can just paint this area. And this is same, these are the H2 also we don't need, so just color this. And since this map is symmetry, we can just paste it, I mean flip it. Now I'll just save and see. Yeah, that looks good. From here actually it has to go more. Maybe up to there. Now I will just take the pen tool and make it. Okay, maybe I should start with pen tool first. So this side is not seen. I'll just check from here. So it's the square just before Q4. So this is the one. So I'll go up to here and I will just create a new layer and I'll fill it with black. And from the bottom layer I'll just delete it. Now I'll create another layer just below it and fill it with white. Now I'll just save this as front opacity. let's apply this one. So it's not, oh, this one actually, it is just in center of here, so it is K5 here. Okay, so we need to modify this one. I'll just skew this one. Skew, Control T for transform, right click and skew. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to do back because it would be the same steps, but since the hand would be a bit complicated, we'll try that one. So go to the hand, this is the hand, paste it here. Reduce the opacity just a bit. So that you can see the lines and the numbers. Save this one and apply it in on hand texture. Now let's find out that. So we'll make this side first. So I want it to go from here. So take a screenshot, paste it. So we need to find this number. So S7. Let's find S7. Here is S7. So I'll zoom a bit. So for S7, then there is this yellow square. That is R7. So it is going this side. So we need to go to this side. So it is T7. And we are seeing this pink one down. So it is just here. So we can, and we want to go from here. It is actually just, we can follow this S8 top part, and from there we can go up to R6 and Q5 up to there. So from here to here, so back we can't see, so just close this one and apply black. Save. Oh, why am I applying into the opacity of this? See, now it's matching, but I still want to cut a bit from here. So since I didn't make the back part, maybe we should make the back part now. So let's do that again. So this is the back opacity. Just drag this one to here. So let's apply this one first, then we'll see the numbers. So it is actually, maybe I need to flip the numbers, or I can leave it like that and just read it. It is. If I flip, then it will be difficult from here, so we have to deal with. So it is 4 3 and 4 7, so I want to cut from here 4 3 and 4 7. 4 3, that's 4 3 and 4 7. Maybe it's, I'll just take a portion and I'll paste it. It's A4, I'm not sure now. Yeah, it is 4 3 and PO. So here, from here I want to cut. So we can just make a straight line here. I'll fill with black in a new layer. And here it's BA, it is 8B, BA and 8B. BA and maybe it's BB. Okay, just create a new layer. Yeah, I just got it correct. So now we need to connect this bar. So let's go to the hand again. Let's take a screenshot. So this is the hand map which we worked in before. So it is going F3, F4, S4 I can see, and S3. So we have to connect from here S3. Maybe it's going this side or this side. I think it's from here. Still I need to bring it more to this side. Yeah, it's matching now. So in this one actually I don't need to make it because this 2 it's horizontally symmetry both sides, so you can just make a copy and mark your tool or Control A to select the whole canvas, and you can go to edit, transform and flip vertical. Let's apply and see if it is symmetrical. Yeah, we have to do that part. So take a screenshot or just go and find. I mean switch between and find out. I find this very easy. So it is D. Yes, it is D2. Oh, yeah, it is SD. So or it is SG, I think. RG SG. So it is starting from here, and we'll count this lines 1, 2, 3, 4, or we can just take it to here. So it is this white square and blue square, and we can just rotate and see this. So it is going to this gray one. It is I'll forget this. So it is going to this, it's brown color one, SP, I think. It's not clearly seen, but we can see the color, so it would be SP. Create a new layer and fill with black. Yeah, it's from that side it's matching, but not from this side. What did I do wrong? Okay, I need to find it again. So it is D2 from this D2 to here. Oh, I saved in wrong place that one. Yeah, now I think I should bring it more to this side. I cut the, okay, that's black to black, so that's why I'm not seeing. So this is done now. What you have to do is just go to each file. This one is already saved, and this one just create a new layer below this one, or just create and just drag it below. and fill with white. Save. Back opacity. Yeah, so merge everything. Create a new layer. Apply white. Opacity hand. So this part is not matching, it is D. Let's okay, fix this. Or we can cut from the top front. So it is this Q4 and I just has to cut a bit more from here. I'll create a new layer. Just click this eye, then you can invisible then. So slowly you can go and match that one. That is basically it. Maybe I can make this side a bit. I can take it from here and make it more angle. Yeah. So that's it. It's not exactly same, but you get the idea now. So that is the method I used. If I use when I find a complicated UV maps. So I hope this will be helpful. So you need to use this checker map and the UV map both together. Okay, thank you guys.